Hello, everyone. Welcome to the daily card reading. This is the card reading for Friday, September 5th, 2025. Thanks for being here. Hello, welcome. What we're going to do is we're going to draw a couple cards today from the Tarot of the Golden Wheel, get an idea of the universal energies of the day. Really, such a beautiful, colorful, this deck is vibrant, I think is a very good word to describe it. So we're going to pull a couple cards here, get an idea of what we need to know today. The focus of these readings is to understand what best we need to know today, being spiritual beings that are here in the physical world and having to interact with it and work with it. That's the focus. That is the idea. And it hopefully offers some insight, some inspiration, maybe a bit of a heads up on the energies of the day. And you can also look at it at the end of the day to use it as a point of reflection for meditation or journaling or anything like that as you look at it and compare it with the events of the day. And with that, let's get started. So get these shuffled up. I shuffled them a little bit before I turned the camera on. Hope everyone is having an excellent, that one wants to come out. It was almost a volunteer, and then it just sort of jammed into my thumb pad right there. And it just said, no, I don't want to go back. So we pay attention to that. I'll do a couple other quick cuts, see if I can feel the second card. It's in here. It's at the bottom. Get these pulses. It's almost like a radar, and then I kind of hone in on it. There we go. So we'll do two cards, and we'll see if we need a third, and if not, we will continue on. All right, our cards for the day. Two of Wheels. You're going to be very in the zone. You're going to be in the zone handling physical matters today, possibly at work, possibly with financial details. There's a sense of juggling, a sense of just being able to handle all the things at once, combined with the Page of Swords, which could be a bit of news coming in, and a sense of, like something new is coming in that you're going to be able to juggle really well. Like it also feels like it's connected to yesterday. I think it might be connected to that Ace of Pentacles energy that came in yesterday. And if you were attuned to that, if you got a chance to attune to it, I think now you're going to be taking that energy, those ideas, whatever popped up yesterday, and really moving forward with it, and more news coming, like a bit of a message coming with that as to how you can best apply it. It's interesting. They almost look like the two of them are dancing together. We have two different suits here, though. This is air and communication, and this is earth and financial matters, the physical world around us. So definitely a communication, definitely a sense of play today. I almost thought the Page of Swords was kind of in a defensive mode. Let's take a look here. But it almost seems like a sense of play, a sense of dance, a sense of togetherness, and two very different individuals working together to create something. And this has a sense of freedom to it. This has a sense of lightness and really being able to step into today and handle the day-to-day, handle the things you go through every day really well. It's not quite a Chariot vibe. It just seems I just get a playful energy off of it. There's also a learner's vibe here. Very much a learner's mindset because of the page, because of the youthfulness involved in the page. And that it's like this sense of a message, and you're going to be learning new things today that help you balance and juggle the things of your life. This is something new. This is not it's not the usual way maybe that you are going to go about things today. There's might be something new that pops up that helps you really get the sense of organization and the juggling that you have to do every day in this physical realm. It's almost like, I wouldn't say it's a gift, but it is a sense of like an aha moment of putting some things together and really feeling it jive and sink in with who you are now. So look for that today. Look for that initial aha moment as you go through your day today, that there's going to be a sense of, it's like almost like a foundational sense of knowing a better way to do something that you've always done. Okay. All right, let's look at an oracle card as we'll use the Angels and Ancestors deck, my favorite for this sort of thing. And this is what I call my punctuation card. So let's see what it has to say. And it's that one. You are not alone. Guardian Angel. Nice. Just remember that as you go through your day-to-day. And I think I like the way the colors match up with the Page of Swords. And it feels that wants to go about right there, probably because of the triangle in the picture. But it feels like, make sure you're being aware today of this aha moment is probably going to come from your guides. It's going to come from spirit, a little bit of a nudge, a little bit of a, hey, what about this? Hey, have you thought of it this way? Have you thought about this particular problem at work? Have you thought of it this way? Maybe you try it this way. So be aware of intuitive messages today. I think something's gonna come along today, some sense of communication and a message to help you juggle the physical issues and the things you are juggling in the physical world. I think there's going to be a little bit of assistance there and a little bit of, like I said, an aha moment of blending it in. And so you're going to be doing something different that you've always been doing before, or doing it differently. Something, you get it. Hopefully you get it. If not, let me know down in the comments. All right, everybody. There's your reading for Friday. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. We've got a full moon coming up this weekend. I hope everybody's ready. Check out the Moon Path reading it talks about the energies that have been building up for the full moon. I'll link that at the end of this video. And as always, like and share and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. If you need to get a hold of me, you can reach me at alongadifferentpath@gmail.com. I do readings online. If you are interested in that, let me know. And have a great Friday. I will also see you tomorrow for the weekend reading, and then we're going to have another Moon Path reading coming up very shortly. And I also just put up my recent vlog of the hike I took in a paranormal hotspot 2 weekends ago. Finally got that editing done. All right. So take care of yourselves today. Peace and strength, and I will see you for the weekend reading. Bye-bye.